Hi, welcome back to the top 5 stories of the week on paherald.sk.ca. I'm managing editor Perry Bergson. Fancy new location, same low price. Hey, story number 5. It's actually in the top 5 twice this week. It was about some dogs going missing in the area. Dogs run away all the time, but this is a little curious just because of some of the details. In this case, Duke and Spike, a couple of St. Bernard Mastiffs who are 2.5 years old went missing from an acreage. Now, again, ordinarily, so what? But they are 5 kilometers from where 4 other dogs went missing recently. So there's some concerns that maybe dogs are being stolen in the area. Anyway, story number 4 was something that broke this morning. It had to do with the Jody Roberts case. There's been an arrest made in her death. Ricky Jonathan Ross, also of Sucker River, 27-year-old. He appeared in court in La Ronge this morning. So that's got a lot of traffic on our website. Story number 3, and that's some big changes coming at the Gateway Mall. Obviously, there's a big tooth missing in the smile at the Gateway Mall lately when when Zellers left. So they finally filled that. We are going to have Canada's biggest Ardennes store. That bad boy is going to be 25,000 square feet. There's also going to be a designer depot there. So good for the Gateway Mall for filling that spot. Okay, number 2, back to our dog story, the missing dogs. This one again, the owner Janine Huntley is talking about her dogs, and she was saying that Lily, who was one of the two, Lily and Cooper, the 2 dogs, Lily has really bad hips, so she doesn't go that far from home ever. Well, she started looking for the 2 dogs after about an hour, and they didn't come home, and she's calling neighbors within a few hours, and they haven't been seen since. So again, people are worried that dogs are actually being stolen in that area. Okay, top story of the week is a Wollaston Lake man found guilty of first-degree murder. It was John Thomas Shaul was responsible for the death of 33-year-old Margaret Siwap in 2011 here in PA. He sort of had the book thrown at him. He got a conviction of first-degree murder. That's an automatic sentence of life in prison without eligibility of parole for 25 years. What you think of life in prison is a little different in Canada than it is on the TV shows down in the States. In addition to that, he can't possess ammunition, firearms, or other weapons for a period of 10 years if he ever leaves custody. Anyway, that's it for our top 5 stories of the week. First one in the new location. We'll be back to you next week. In the meantime, you know where to find us around town. Hard copy papers, on the net, on Facebook, Twitter. We're all over the place. But we remain on paper like a newspaper should be. See you next week.